Guys, before I get into this session and talk about meditation, benefits of meditation, and how intent empowers meditation, I would like to request you to please like and subscribe to my channel. Share it with other people so that the follower base increases. It makes a lot of difference to me. Thank you so much for doing that. 2 Sundays back, I was supposed to do a live session and have not been able to, could not do it then, could not do it the next Sunday. My internet is playing up and playing up. How? And of course, because of COVID and the situation that is currently there, I'm not being able to pull in a technician to come and help sort it out. So what I decided was, instead of keeping you hanging and waiting for the session, I'm going to record the session and put it up there for you to see. Of course, any questions, always welcome. Put them up in the comment section. Those of you who know me personally can WhatsApp the questions to me. I'll be happy to answer them. We all have heard about meditation. We are all aware at some level that meditation helps. There's a lot of benefits. Let's sum up what are the basic benefits that meditation has. Meditation reduces stress, controls anxiety. It helps with your emotional health and well-being. It enhances your sense of self-awareness and growth. It increases your attention span, it increases memory, it definitely helps you focus better. It very definitely helps with memory loss because it fires up the neurons, making them more active, getting better energy passed through them, better electric currents passed through them. So, definitely works to slow down the memory loss normally associated with age. A very beautiful side effect of meditation, the more you meditate, the more empathetic you get, the more sympathetic you get, the kinder you get because you're in a better frame of mind. You're in a more evolved state. So there's less likely to hurt somebody. Meditation definitely works as a tool to help with addictions. It improves sleep. And even if it doesn't really improve sleep, because I have heard some people say, oh, we meditate, but it doesn't help us sleep. What it does is, if you're not getting enough good REM sleep, meditation and a good level of meditation can replace that REM sleep. I know for years now, I have not slept more than 4, maybe on a lucky day, 5 hours. But the reason I haven't come apart and my body still functions beautifully is because meditation compensates for that lack of the sleep hours that I'm not getting. I recover them through the meditation that I do. Meditation also heals the mind, body, and soul. What happens is when you're in a meditative state, your brain frequencies are lowered. When the brain frequencies are lowered, automatically the subconscious sets about rejuvenating the body and the cells, which is why just doing meditation for 15 to 20 minutes as medicine every day will help you heal. Of course, with meditation, you can add actual healing tools to heal even faster. When it reduces stress and anxiety, obviously it also reduces blood pressure. Today at 55, I don't think my blood pressure has ever crossed on a higher level. It's 110/70. It's never really gone above that, and I do give all the credit to the kind of meditation I do. The beauty of meditation, there's nothing known as overdose. You can't overdose on meditation. Even if you did 8 straight hours, still would not be overdosing. You will be getting all the benefits and no overdoses. Now, I have heard a lot of people say, oh, we can't meditate. We're not able to concentrate. We are not able to focus. The beauty of meditation, there are some very, very simple triggers that you can use to get you into a meditative plane. One of the fastest triggers to getting into a meditative plane is deep breathing. You know, just close your eyes right now. Do it with me. Close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. And when you focus on your breathing, take a deep breath in, release, and just concentrate on that act of breathing. A deep breath, release that breath. While you're doing that, when you breathe in, stomach out. When you breathe out, stomach in. And this in itself, just 4, 5, 6 deep breaths, and you're already on a semi meditative state. From here to move into meditation is so easy. So, when you're doing your deep breathing and you feel you've relaxed, calm, grounded, and centered, start doing a backward count, a 10 to 1 or a 50 to 1. Do a backward count. Somewhere you will not even realize it. You will have gone into a meditative space. You will come out of it saying, "Oh, I went off to sleep." But actually, there is a higher possibility you actually went into a meditative space rather than went into sleep. One thing that is very, very important that you must remember when you're meditating, allow your head to fall down, not backwards. When your head goes backwards, yes, you will go to sleep. When your head falls down, you will go into a meditative plane. So allow your head to fall down, not backwards. There is another very easy trigger for meditation. Close your eyes, bend your head, and keep looking straight. So, what happens is your eyeballs will roll up into the eye socket and everything will become dark. It is like pitch dark. The moment you do that, that is, roll your eyes 20 degrees upwards into the eye socket here inside, you're cutting off all external stimuli. It acts as a trigger to meditation. Now you can couple this with deep breathing and a countdown, and you're in like this. Or you can just do the rolling your eyeballs, just do the deep breathing, just do the backward count, whatever works for you. There's another beautiful way to meditate. Defocus your eyes. Right now I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking at the camera, that little green light of the camera, and I'm very focused. But suddenly I defocus. Now I'm looking at it, but I'm really not seeing it. This defocus also works as a trigger to taking you into a meditative plane. So watch it defocused. From there, concentrate on your breath, and slowly your eyes will close and you will go into a meditative level. When you close your eyes, just relax your eyelids, like consciously relax your eyelids. Feel all the tension flow out of your eyelids. Another trigger for meditation takes you in. A beautiful little trick that I followed right in the beginning. Every time I wanted to meditate, I did it after a nice afternoon meal. So I'd have a nice lunch and then sit down to meditate. I was already semi-sleepy. I was already in the alpha state. So from there to go into meditation was so easy. But yes, I did not lie down, because if I lay down, I would have fallen off to sleep. So I sat, I made sure my head rolled down, and I made sure I concentrated on my breathing. And because my body was already lethargic, the brain was a little lethargic, getting into meditation was very, very easy. So these are some very easy triggers to get into a meditative space. Do try them and come back and give me your feedback as to which one worked for you. One of these or all of these, they can all be used together, they can all be used individually. The choice is yours on what you want to do. Do remember one very little thing. Getting into meditation is not about getting comatose or getting into what's it called? Getting into a trance. It's not. There are different levels of meditation. So, your first level of meditation is the alpha level, where your brain is functioning at 7 to 14 cycles per second. Most of the work that you need to do, or the healing you need to do, or the therapy you need to do, can happen at the alpha level. When you get used to the alpha level, you will not even have to try very hard, and you will find you will go to theta and you will go to delta, and you will keep swinging. It'll never be, you will never say static at delta or static at theta or static at alpha. You will swing from alpha, you'll go into really deep meditation, which is delta. You'll come into slightly lighter meditation, which is theta, or the semi conscious level, which is alpha. When you meditate and you're at the alpha state, your awareness has expanded. So you would be able to hear a door open on the ground floor of your house, or you may be able to hear the garage door open. That does not mean you are not in a meditative level. It actually means that you are in a meditative level and your awareness has expanded. The only thing that breaks your meditation is when you're trying too hard not to break the meditation. So if you try, like you feel a cough and don't cough, your meditation will break. But if you feel a cough and you do cough, your meditative level will not break. If you want to fidget, it will not break the meditative state. But preventing yourself from fidgeting creates a resistance in the mind, which means the conscious mind comes into play and the meditation level will break. You want to scratch, you want to itch. I've actually even gotten up, and I've had students do that too, who have gotten up in the middle of a meditation, opened their eyes, gone to the loo, come back, sat down, and gone right back in the meditation plane. That state did not break. Had they resisted that going to the loo, had they resisted the fidgeting or the coughing, yes, the meditation levels would have broken. So don't set up expectations. Oh, I'm going to go into meditation, I will hear nothing, I will see nothing, I will feel nothing. That is not true. When you are in a meditation level, yes, your senses are so aware that you know if a paper has rustled, you know if a door has opened, but that does not mean you are not in a meditative state. So let's do a quick recap on the triggers to get into meditation. So one of the triggers is deep breathing. Focusing on your breath in, breath out. You can put a lot of intent with it. You can do breathe in positivity, peace, calm. When you breathe out all the tensions, all the problems, all the worries of the day. That is your choice. But deep breathing and focusing on your breath is a very, very major trigger for meditation. Rolling your eyeballs 20 degrees upwards, like I explained earlier. Close your eyes, bend your head, and keep looking straight with your eyes closed. Your eyes go into this eye socket inside, cutting off all external stimuli, immediately giving a trigger to the brain that you are in a meditative space. Making sure when you sit to meditate, bend your head back in front rather than allowing it to roll back. When your head bends down, you go into meditation. When it goes back, you fall off to sleep. Defocusing your eyes. So take a point in the wall or wherever, look at it, defocus your eyes, and slowly your eyes will shut. Couple it up with breathing, and you are in a meditative space. Relaxing your eyelids. Once your eyelids are closed, just consciously relax the eyelids and feel all the tensions drain out of your body. Another trigger for meditation. And then, of course, sensibly choosing the right time to meditate. When you wake up first thing in the morning, you're already half awake, half asleep. That is, you're already at the alpha level. All you have to do is sit up, take any of the methods, deep breathing, defocusing, rolling your eyeballs, whatever works for you, and you will get into a meditative plane like this. It is so, so simple. Similarly, you can do it after lunch in the afternoon. because after a meal, you're already lethargic, you're already half awake, half asleep. Alpha plane, very easy to go into meditation. So, guys, I would like you to try, especially for those of you who find meditation very, very difficult. Please try any one of the triggers that I've given to you. Work with them, try meditating. Do give me your feedback on how successful or not successful you were. And in the next session, I will record the second session again, the session that should have happened on a Sunday and can't because of my internet. I will be putting up a video about meditation with intent and the power of meditation without intent. So, in that session, we will do two meditative exercises, one with, one without, for you to make out the difference on what happens when you do with intent or without. For now, happy meditation. Practice any of the triggers or all of the triggers together. And do give me feedback on what worked for you. See you next time.